So looking at this, we wanted to find the mean of the frequency distribution. This was worth 2 points, okay? Some of you found just the mean of these numbers. And if you wrote down what you did, I give you a point for it because you at least showed work. Most of you didn't show any work on it, so I didn't give you any points for it, okay? So that's something to remember. I can only give you partial credit if there's something I can see. If you just type in an answer, I don't know what the heck you did, so I can't try to give you partial credit. Okay, I want to give you points. I don't want to give you zeros. We good with that? Okay, so when we want to find the mean of a frequency distribution, we have to start off with finding the midpoint. Okay, so if we find the midpoint of our class, okay, so 29 plus 34, and then divide by 2. And if I remember correctly, it's 31 and a half. Okay, and then you can keep just finding that midpoint, or let's review a little bit. What's our class width? How do you get from 29 to 35? What do we add? 6. So add 6 again. 31 and a half plus 6, 37 and a half. We add 6 again. What's our third midpoint? 43 and a half. And add 6 one more time. 49 and a half. Okay. Then these become your x values. So you're going to take x, your midpoint, times your frequency. So, and I don't expect any of you to be able to do that in your head. So 13 times 31 and a half, 409.5. 11 times 37 and a half. Which that didn't work out right. Helps if I type it in. We get 412.5, 43.5, and then 49 and a half times 7 is 346 and a half. Okay. And then you're going to add those all up. We get 1,212 here. And then what are you going to divide by? What do we always divide by? The sample size. How do we find the sample size? Add up all of your frequencies. So 13 plus 11 is 24, 25, 32. Okay, so our sample mean here would be 1,212 divided by 32, which should be approximately 37.9. Okay. It took me a few quizzes to figure out why we were getting answers of like 8 when we should have had like 37. Okay, so there was that.